What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Jaronfit coming to you, chilling at the Pump Chasers Gym. Just got done doing my total body workout. You know how it is. But today's video topic is not going to be about working out. It's going to be somewhat fitness related, but it's going to be more business related, all right? I'm going to give you guys some tips as personal trainers or just young inspiring businessmen on any level, all right, guys? Let me give you a couple tips or things, hopefully some gems that you can take from this, or hopefully that you guys can comment down below and give me some gems, man, because hey, I ain't rich yet. I'm just a cat on the grind trying to get it, man. Just a dude who started his little business from scratch, man, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still trying to get it. So definitely still trying to network. I do not know it all. So please, man, any tips to help a brother grow his business in a positive way, in a constructive way, I'm all for it, man. So let me get that out there. But for you guys that don't know, if you don't know, follow me on Instagram at Jaronfit, same name. Please do that. I post some cool stuff on there, cool stuff in the story. All right. So a few things about myself, man. Thank you guys for watching and responding to the last video. I talked about competing again. I'm gonna keep touching my camera here just to make sure it don't cut off, man, so I can do this in one take, because I want to be one take Jaron. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you guys for your feedback on the bodybuilding tips. Oh, I wouldn't say tips, but what category I should compete in and things of that nature. So again, I still want more feedback, like I said, man, because you guys are fans. You guys know me, and you guys can give me advice. You know what I'm saying? Point me in the right direction, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically simple as that. But so some tips tips for new personal trainers or people in the industry, man. I would definitely tell you to work on your people skills. All right, your conversation skills. So that goes back to the last video, even dealing with females. All right, because as a trainer, man, most of your clientele is gonna be females anyway. You're going to get some guys that, well, I won't say that, but you never know who your clientele is going to be. So you're going to need good conversation for everybody, all right? You're going to need good conversation, because how are you going to close the sale, right? If you're not able to conversate, how can you close the sale? The people are not going to walk up to you. In a perfect world, people are going to walk up to you, give you the money, and you don't have to do anything, and you're going to work for it. But no, that's not the case, man. Just like with these videos, I have to put the video up. You guys have to watch, maybe some people who have watched videos from me for a year before they have purchased anything, all right? That's a good return on investment. What is that, RPO? Return on investment. You all know what it is, okay? That's how some of this stuff works, all right? Somebody might see this video 6 months from now and purchase something based upon that. I'm not going to say that's time travel, but that's kind of some paradoxical type of stuff right there, you know what I'm saying? But so you never know what is going to come back, all right? So that good conversation, you never know what's going to resonate with the person when you talk to them. You never know what's going to stick in their head, what they're going to go when they go to lay their head on that pillow that night, what's going to make them think about you. You don't know. So have a good conversation, have a good diverse conversation, all right? And I'm going to learn something. I'm going to give you a tip, all right, that goes along with the conversation. Be humble. Don't make it all about you. I'm going to give you guys a story that somebody I heard. This is not my story, but by all means it's not, because I never met. It's a Nelson Mandela story, right? This guy was a professional boxer. Nelson Mandela was a professional boxer as well, for a lot of you who do not know this, all right? He was a professional boxer. If you hear somebody screaming, that's Chris, by the way. He's out there working out, all right? So I have to keep talking, so I don't want to get the video demonetized as well, because he's also lifting with the music. But I'm going to keep it going, all right? So back to the Nelson Mandela story. Remember, I'm doing this in one take as well. All right, so back to the Nelson Mandela. The guy, Nelson Mandela was a professional boxer. The person I'm talking about was also a professional boxer. So there's two people. One was an active professional boxer at the time, and then we had Nelson Mandela, all right? Through some instance, they were passing in like a lobby or something like that. Well, he knew Nelson Mandela was going to be there. He was like, oh my God, I wanted to meet Nelson Mandela. So he went up to Nelson, the assistant, and he's like, oh my man, I want to meet Nelson Mandela, please. I'm a huge fan. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Because if you know, Nelson Mandela is a pretty big deal, all right? It's a pretty big deal, all right? So the guy was like, he was okay, well, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. So he wasn't thinking anything of it. He was in his hotel room. He hears a knock at the door. He opens the door, it's Nelson Mandela himself. Like personally, Nelson Mandela, no assistants, no nothing like that. And that boxer is sitting there, he's like awestruck, and Nelson Mandela's like, oh my goodness, man, I'm such a huge fan of yours. Oh my God, man, can I take a picture with you? And this dude is like, what? Like the boxer's like, he's like awestruck, like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that, right? And so basically, through conversation, what he learned is, what Nelson Mandela taught him was sometimes you can make if you can make the smallest person feel like the biggest person in the room, you've done a good job, all right? And you've gained an ally, you've gained a comrade. You don't want to have to, people all the time belittle people and make people feel bad about themselves. People don't need that, you know what I'm saying? If you can work on and develop that tactic into making the smallest person feel like the biggest person in the room, man. And you know somebody else who I noticed who's done that, and I'm gonna be current with it in Hollywood. The Rock does it. I notice he does that, man. He's not real full of, I don't know him personally, but what he comes off as he'll give you praise before he'll give praise upon himself. I've noticed that about him, and that's what makes people like him, man, even more, you know? So think about that, man. Try to calm down and not be so full of yourself. Take a step back. If you look good, your body's tight, man, you done the work. There's no need to, you know, brag and boast about it, man. Just let it be. Let the work show and speak for itself. All right? A tip for the trainers in the fitness industry as well. All right? Let your body be your billboard. Now, I'm not saying you have to compete. I'm not saying you have to be, you know, 2% body fat. But when somebody sees you, they should know what you do for a living on some form of capacity. They should know on some form of capacity you are in the fitness field, something. You play basketball, football, track, something. You do something athletic simply by your appearance and dress, all right? And I must go back into the next topic. That's going to lead to the next topic, your appearance and dress. Dress decent, dress nice. Don't come to the gym dirty shoes, looking bummy, thinking that's hardcore. No, that's bummy, that's nasty. The feet stink. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. That's not a good look. People don't want that. People are not gonna, you're not gonna attract high-end clientele like that. Now, I'm not telling you to go spend a bunch of money on clothes and all that, but you want to look nice, have a nice pair of tennis shoes, a nice athletic sports watch or something like that, a nice Illuminati hoodie, that product placement, something like that. You know, some nice looking clothes, decent go. You can go get some nice stuff at Ross, you know what I'm saying? But that also goes back into your body. If your body looks good, anything looks good on you. You can wear a white beater with ketchup sauce on it, man. And if you got a nice delts, people might not know it. You can tell them it's blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind, all right? So, also think of, and now, I'm gonna try to keep this video under 10 minutes, okay? Because I can talk all day about these type of topics, all right? So, another thing, monetize. It's a word that sometimes somebody told me, monetize your friendships, monetize your clients in other ways than personal training, all right? Offer other services than personal training, meal prep services, have merchandise, clothing, things of that nature, because that's gonna also help your brand grow, branding, all right? Like I said, you don't have to always do clothing. You can do things that you like. Like, I'm gonna show you something here I got. And these are, like I said, if you guys want to mess with me, man, these are on my website. I'm gonna show you. These are, let's just say these are multi-purpose trays. Multi-purpose trays. You can use this tray for anything. This is also a multi-purpose jar. You can put anything in that jar you want to. Any kind of spices you want in this jar. You know what I'm saying? And this is also an Illuminati ashtray. See? See what I'm saying, guys? All these things for, like I said, stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? Monetize not only your clientele, but your following. You know what I'm saying? People will support you, will purchase things. That's how it goes. I had to learn that. I was nervous about asking people for stuff, and well, I wouldn't say asking for stuff, but putting stuff out there for purchase and to make money. You know, I was nervous. I didn't want people, but I was like, man, I'm not putting anything sleazy out. I'm not putting anything, I'm not putting out any shake weights. I'm putting out hoodies, some stuff to, you know, smoke, some clothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting anything fake out. So also stay true to yourself, all right? Don't jump at every opportunity because it might not be a good look down the road. Because like I said, if you jump on one opportunity and you're marching to one drum beat and say you change down the road, people can look at you as fake if you flip-flop back and forth between things. So keep that in mind. Be hungry, but also be patient. You have to be both. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at what's going on, look at the field, and then move. There's nothing wrong with assessing the situation, making a game plan, and attacking it. But the thing is definitely getting started. So again, I'm trying to keep this video under, I try to say 10 minutes, now 11 minutes, so we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for your support. Follow me on Instagram. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe so the channel can grow. Illuminati Clothing. Also other merchandise in stores, man. Mess with your boy. I'm also going to be coming out with more things, other business opportunities. I want to link up with other YouTubers and help them get their merchandise and products out if they're interested, man. Let's do some business. Let's lock hands and link up, man. This is your boy Jaronfit. Peace out. Repping out Illuminati and Pump Chasers. Let's get it.